Hi everyone, welcome to the start of another video. The question is, do you spend or do you save? You know, economically, it's some countries worse than others, but it kind of is a little bit of a mess. And there is that question over whether luxury is important, because it isn't. And therefore, are you better to stick or twist with your money right now? Are you better to spend because prices are only going one way, they're only going up, or are you better saving? So we're going to come on to all of that, but before we do, I have got some bags I'm going to show you which are all under 2k, and actually a lot of them are under 1,500. And they are bags I want to show because I feel like they're relevant to this topic. Because if you are someone that's like, oh, I've been saving, finally got to the point where I can get my bag, and then the economy hits and all this other stuff starts going off. You know, if you are someone who's in that point and you're like, I still want to get the bag, but what's a good one to get? Then hopefully I'm going to be able to show you some things in this video which you might like to consider. So one of the best bags that I think is really worth it is the Toy Lulu from Salaron. Comes with a crossbody strap as well, which is removable. So what I really like is that you can wear this on your shoulder, you can wear it crossbody, or you can take that off and just use it as a carry-all. It fits a decent amount of stuff, and if I show you my phone in comparison to this, you can see that the bag's actually quite wide, you know, it's quite spacious. So if you do have a huge phone, no problem whatsoever. The price of this bag is also pretty good. It's £1,275. You're looking at leather. You know, for a lot of brands for that kind of money, you're looking at canvas, but I really think that this is worth it. This is a bag that I got several years ago, and I actually paid a lot less money for it. I think I paid around, do you know, from memory, £600 or £700, but I am talking about like 5 years ago here. But 2018, I think I got this. It's in great condition, and I did get the lighter colour, no problem whatsoever. So that's a bag I really highly recommend. The next one, if you're into a bucket bag and if you want Fendi, have a look at their, I think this is called the Mon Trésor bag, and you can get it in loads of different colours, loads of different canvases or leather. The prices all vary slightly depending on what material you get it in. I really like the handles on these, the way they're plaited. And this fits. So with all of my bags, and I do recommend this for you, anything you have that is a must that you carry around, check that that fits in the bag before you go and buy it. For example, I have this, which looks like a sweet, and on the inside I have in it like my powder, I have little flosses for in the day, if I eat something and I get like a seed in my tooth or something. I've got lipstick, I've got chewing gum, I've got the full thing. And do you know what? When I'm buying a bag, if this doesn't fit, I don't get the bag. But this bag has a removable crossbody strap, but crucially, it fits that and more. Look at that space at the back. My wallet goes in there nicely. I can get my phone in there, and it's just a perfect size. This bag is also very well priced. So again, if you're on a budget, how much is this bag? This bag is 1,420, and in fact, that's for the full leather version. So I do believe the canvas version is a bit less, and I love the canvas version. It's sturdy, it's a really thick material, it doesn't feel flimsy at all, and just like a really, really good bag, that one. My next favourite, and it's pretty new, and it's this. This is from Gucci, and let me tell you how much this is. This is around about, actually I know how much this was, £1,370, which for a bag this size, which also fits this nicely, no problem. Look how much room is in there, even after I've put that in. And this is pretty big, you know. This bag, you can get it in different colours as well. So if you don't like the blue, you can get it in other colours, including their brown, sort of creamy, classic colour. So go and check this out. This isn't the mini size, this is the next one up. So you can get this in different sizes, but this was my favourite size bag and a very good price. Now for the most expensive bag before we talk about spending or saving or what do you do. It is this from Fendi, and it's the Sunshine Tote in the size small. And I want to show you this because if you've been pining after the Lady Dior, but for whatever reason you haven't got it, because you know this is expensive now, consider the Fendi Sunshine Tote. It's the same size. Trust me, they are both the same size. And they've got the same vibe to them, only this one is a lot less. So this bag in the medium size is around about £5,000 now, which is a lot of money. Whereas this one, you can pick these up for, there are two styles. There is this, which is the monogram, which is not always easy to find in the small size. This was 2,000. But if you get the plain black version that just has Fendi written across it, that's £1,850, which is, for this size of bag, you can fit a bottle of water in it, you can fit your umbrella, all of your stuff. This is a trooper, this bag. It really is good. I think that that's an excellent price for that. So there's some of my favourite bags that are under 2,000, but a lot of them under 1,500. Okay, so is now the time to spend or save? I think that this is a really personal question that you need to ask yourself. But I will answer in terms of what I think and in terms of whether I'm spending or not. Ever since COVID, I feel as though we've definitely slipped into a recession. And I think that it's worse in some countries than it is in others. But we're also going into winter, and in the UK, you know, we've got our fuel bills to think about, cost of food, heating, etc. Just all of it is just a nightmare. And so I think that if you're on a budget, even though these bags keep going up in price, so your budget now, you might have saved, right, I've got enough to get this bag, finally I'm there. If I don't get it now, it's going to get more expensive. This is true. But with us going into winter, if you're on a budget, I would probably say to stick, hold your money, keep saving, put your money into a high interest account and leave it for a little bit, just to see how things go. Personally, for me, I am still buying luxury. That's no word of a lie. I am still buying it. And I'm not going to pretend that I'm not. But even I have changed the way that I'm spending, and I've been putting more money into savings and investments for the last couple of years than I have into luxury. I feel very fortunate, and it's something I don't take for granted, but I love luxury, and what I feel very grateful for is that I have the collection I do, and I feel like I've got what I want and what I need. Not, I don't need any of it, but you know what I mean. I feel like I've got everything that I want. So really, when I do buy luxury, it's new things out that I haven't seen before that I really like, but I'm not doing hauls on the level that I used to, because I do feel like things have changed with the economy. I am being a lot more cautious. I am thinking more about the future, and I frankly am a little bit obsessed with saving right now. It's just, I don't know what's happened to me. I just feel more into saving than I do into spending, even though I am still spending, but not on the level that I was. If you're in a position where you can buy, then do it, because these things are only going to keep going up. I would say to pick your brand very carefully. I think brands like Louis Vuitton, something classic like the Alma BB, under £1,500, that's a really good one to go for, because if you ever need to sell it, you should be able to get your money back out of it. Bags like the Fendi Sunshine Tote, that's another good one. Bags that don't do so well, Saint Laurent. You try and sell these for what you paid or a bit more, good luck, unless you bought it back years ago. I can't speak for Gucci. I've never tried to sell a Gucci, so I don't know how they perform. But I would say, if you're thinking about this and you want to buy something with an intrinsic value, go and have a look on Vestiaire Collective. Look up the bag you're interested in. Scroll right down until you get to the section where it shows all the bags that have sold. Look for how much they sell for, not for how much people list them for. That is where you're going to find out whether what you're about to buy is an investment or if it's really not. But it is very much a personal choice, and I think that you should have a think about it, have a look at your own finances, think, you know, Am I better off doing it now? Or actually, should I just wait until the spring, see how things go with the economy, wait until the spring and then make my decision then? Or maybe even look to buy pre-loved, because sometimes with the money you've saved to buy it new, I know you probably want the experience in store, but guess what? You might be able to pick, well, you would be able to pick up Salaron for less, and you've still got money left over from the money you saved to buy it brand new. So I think consider all of it, but it's definitely a personal choice. That's what I'm doing. What I just said is what I'm personally doing. I am still buying, but not on the level that I was, and I'm saving a lot more into high interest savings, investments. Some of you have asked me to talk about that, but I don't really want to. I'm happy to say that I'm doing those things on like a generic level, but I don't really want to get into exactly what we're doing, because from a security point of view, I'm not sure that I'm comfortable with that. Hope you can understand. Yes, that's what I would say, but let me know what you think in the comments. Are you spending right now, or are you not? What country are you from? How are things going with your, in your country? How are you finding things? Let me know what you are going through. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.